Paul, thanks for talking to us this morning. It's been a little while since we've spoken to you on camera. How are things?
Oh, obviously, I think there's been a lot of change over the summer within the club. I think going forward, I think naturally the supporters would have been very concerned, shall we say, with the drastic actions that were probably taken at the end of the year. Within that, tomorrow's the most important day, and we're in a process now of trying to possibly put a new team together, if you like, and it's a slow process, and we continually want to bring quality into the football club.
Are you happy with the business done so far?
Absolutely delighted. I really am. It's for the club in a difficult position for Ipswich Town, because when you're 10th, 8th, whatever it is in League One, there's going to be unhappiness all around the club. It's a position we don't want to be in. Going forward now, the changes that come into the club, certainly on the playing side, I think the supporters want to know that we're going through every detail in our pursuit of recruiting well and recruiting properly. To make a good football team, you'd have to have different mixtures, different blends of experience, youthfulness, energy, legs, ability, talent, goals being the operative word. And for us going forward, it's something that certainly, along with Mark Ashton, and certainly the board, we've had many meetings, the recruitment guys within the club, and we're all very much aligned to the plan ahead.
We've seen the effect of the investors, the board, Mark, etc. already, haven't we?
Listen, it's for me as a manager, managing's tough, because when you're a manager, we all know the rules of football. Ipswich Town have got a very, very good future. They've got very, very strong owners. They're really good people. They want what's best for the football club. They've appointed Mark, who they obviously trust very well. He wants the best for the football club. The staff that's come in now, with the greatest respect to anyone else who's been here, that's obviously changed now. They're very aligned to, the requirements to take a club forward. That's the best way I can put it, the requirements. And what you see on a Saturday is very much the climax to a week's preparation. And there's a lot of work goes on during the week.
You've mentioned the word change and big change. It has been big change. With that, how do you adapt quickly and how do you hit the ground running? Because no doubt that's what you want to do.
It's football. It's football. There's 2 goals at each end of the pitch, and you've got to score in one end and you've got to keep them out at the other. And I think for us, the integration of the players is huge. The team spirit, the togetherness of a group can only be enhanced with time. So it's important we do give them that bit of time. Certainly our recruitment drive hasn't stopped yet. Certainly hasn't. We are still very, very active. I think as our supporters will be delighted to know. And also what I must add, the door's never shut on a player. I must add that. My drastic action at the end of the year was a lot of thoughtful processes, sleepless nights, disappointment, personal pride, personal pain, and the bigger picture of the football club. So whilst any lads here, wherever they may be training, the door will always be ajar, because if you have the right habits and you have the right desire and the right ambition, then you can always take a step forward.
And back for a couple of days now, and the changes haven't just been on the pitch, off the pitch as well. Plenty of new staff. How have the first 2 days been? Exciting.
The staff have obviously been coming in quite regularly over the summer. For a footballer today, people don't realise the dietary stuff, the physical aspects, the tactical aspects, the training, the gym work, the strength and conditionings. To be a footballer today, you've got to be good at a lot of things. And we've put together a staff now that, we believe can give every player at our club, and that's every player, not just the ones in the first team squad, the ones in the 23s, the ones who are out of favour at the minute. We can give them every platform to try and be successful, but they've got to want to have that platform. It's no good having the best things in place if people don't want to learn or want to get better.
And a busy pre-season schedule. So would you like to have some more business done by then, or do you really want it for that first game of the season?
Listen, as manager of the club, I'm delighted with the position we're in today. I'm delighted with the season ticket sales, the reception that every one of the staff's been getting, the players come back, the drive, the desire. We want to be successful. It's not going to happen overnight. There's no one going to sit in front of any camera and tell you watch us and the magic will come. We're working hard, and as we work hard behind the scenes, Mark doesn't have many good sleeps, I think, at night at the minute. I think he's got a lot on his plate, and I know football recruitment's very high on it. So I think our supporters can be assured that going forward there will be new signings coming into this football club.
And finally, that is a huge factor, isn't it? The season ticket sales. It's great to see, and everyone's on the same page about what really can take a club forward, and it's the fan base.
Just, as a football supporter, I just want our fans to want to enjoy coming to Portman Road. That doesn't mean we're going to win every game. That doesn't mean we're the best team in the league, we'll win the league. I just want them to enjoy that match day feel again. And slowly we'll make progressive steps that will restore this club to where they want to be.